Have you ever felt like a candle burning at both ends, constantly giving until there's barely a flicker left? You're not alone. Today, we're delving into ancient wisdom that can save you from burnout and help you shine even brighter. Welcome, modern-day warriors. You're here because you're different. You care deeply, give freely, and sometimes wonder if you're doing enough. But here's a truth bomb: caring for others at the expense of yourself isn't noble, it's a path to disaster. Today, we'll explore the delicate balance between kindness and self-care, using the timeless principles of Stoicism to transform your life in today's chaotic world. The problem of overgiving. Imagine you're holding a cup, representing your energy, time, and essence. Now picture constantly pouring from this cup to fill others. Friends, family, colleagues, they all come to you with their empty cups, and without hesitation, you give and give. It feels good, right? Being the reliable one, the rock in the storm. But here's the catch: what happens when your cup runs dry? What do you do when you reach for that last bit of energy and find nothing left? This is the trap of overgiving. We sacrifice sleep, self-care, and peace of mind on the altar of other people's needs. We wear our exhaustion like a badge of honor, thinking it proves our worth. But constant self-sacrifice is unsustainable, and it's not truly helpful. When we're running on empty, the quality of our help diminishes. We become irritable, resentful, even bitter. Is that the version of yourself you want to offer the world? This is where Stoicism offers timeless wisdom. Epictetus, once enslaved and later a philosopher, said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for what he lacks, but rejoices for what he has." In other words, true strength isn't about giving everything away, it's about valuing what you have and using it wisely. The Stoics knew self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. You can't pour from an empty cup. So, ask yourself, how full is your cup right now? Are you giving from a place of abundance, or scraping the bottom, offering only the dried remnants of your energy? It's time to shift your approach. By setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care, you can actually become more generous, more impactful, and far more fulfilled. The garden analogy: picture two gardens side by side. One is lush, filled with vibrant flowers and ripe fruit. The other is withered, choked by weeds, barely hanging on. Now ask yourself, which gardener has more to offer their community? This is the essence of Stoic self-care. Tending to your own garden first isn't selfish, it's necessary. It allows you to truly help others in a sustainable way. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Self-care isn't an obstacle to generosity, it's the path to lasting kindness. By nurturing your own well-being, you create an abundance from which to give. Instead of depleting yourself, you're sharing your overflow. A thriving garden doesn't just feed its owner. It provides beauty to passers-by, shelter for wildlife, and a harvest to share with neighbors. It becomes a source of nourishment and inspiration for the entire community. Be that garden. Cultivate your strength. Nourish your mind. Tend to your emotional health. Create a wellspring of vitality that naturally flows to those around you. Remember, by taking care of yourself, you're not only serving your own interests, you're preparing to serve others more effectively, more joyfully, and for the long haul. True generosity. Let's explore the heart of true generosity, not the kind that leaves you drained and resentful, but the kind that fills you up and lights you from within. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, taught that real giving comes without expectation of return. True generosity flows from abundance, not scarcity. It's about giving because you want to, not because you feel obligated. In the end, self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. By taking care of yourself, you ensure that you have something real and meaningful to give. It's time to stop burning out and start shining brighter by embracing sustainable giving and Stoic wisdom.